What's up? We're here. We got some stuff to give away.
Yeah, these here sweet katana sleeves, yeah.
You want to win sleeves, but you don't want to win spoilers.
You don't want to see spoilers? Yeah, just enter the thing and then leave.
Yeah, type ticket and then get out.
Yeah, these are some
get out of here.
Card sleeves. You like put your cards in there.
They look like this.
Yeah,
outside the package.
They protect them from harm, from greasy, oily hands.
Yeah. Katanas, ultimate guard.
They're really nice. Ultimate Guard sent us these.
These are free.
Yep, totally free. You don't have to do anything to enter. You just type !! ticket. Get in the thing. We'll draw at the end of the stream. Ideally, you're in Discord, and I can message you to let you know that you won. And otherwise, I'll try to track you down on Twitch if you're not in chat at the time.
We'll see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, we'll see you once you're all spoilered up and you're ready to watch some streams. We'll see you again.
Arquat's hitting you with the Discord there.
Yeah, there's the Discord link right there. If you're not in Discord, hop in there. Some good Keyforge discussions that happen. Really good community of peeps, like-minded peeps. We all like Keyforge.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah.
That's what we play.
So, we're just gonna get right to it.
Yeah.
Start playing.
All right, let's get in there.
Start opening decks.
New deck, please.
Thanks for the follow, Haltrick.
I was seeing that some people had started getting some. Anybody gotten any in chat there?
Yeah, it's like time for some people.
Oh no!
Oh no!
He who promotes the revolution.
Oh, that's pretty
Here
sweet.
I come.
Thanks for that follow, Shabazz Jenkins 8. Also, shameless plug, if you guys haven't followed us on YouTube yet, we're
we're gonna tell you to smash that subscribe button on YouTube.
Because like we want to be able to we have to get to 1,000 subs before YouTube gives us literally anything.
Yeah, before we're given any sort of credit for the amount, the ridiculous amount of hours of content that we put on YouTube. So we're gonna try to start our videos by saying that.
Thank you for that, Twitch Primes, Shabazz Jenkins 8. Much appreciated.
Oh, thanks.
Team Covenant shipped yours today. It should be here pretty soon then. I think their shipping was pretty good. Because I used to get their Saga sets when I played Destiny. Which were awesome.
Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Kozlaz, we're kind of rooting for you in this giveaway because that makes shipping easier for us.
I don't know how this deck's going to do, but there's certainly some cool stuff going on in it. Whale of the Damned is the thing that destroys a creature that has no bonus icons. So.
Oh. Okay. That's good. Yeah.
We do have the mutations in this deck. Mutation of Fury, which we have not seen yet. This is the give a creature assault 3. So.
Please. Plastic.
Oh man. Oh man. Okay, so I have this here Niffle package.
Okay.
2 Niffles and a Niffle Queen that are all enhanced.
Oh,
but
my
no
God.
actual troop call to go with
That would
them.
be insane. But
It
it's
would be
still pretty cool.
so insane.
Thank you, Unzing, for that Twitch Prime.
So insane.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, the bonus icons are certainly doing some work in this set.
They make for some just really cool stuff.
Yeah, you're just like look, it does feel opening a deck is more exciting with bonus icons.
Definitely.
In Worlds Collide, a deck had to be doing something like real special for me to like care about it. But this set, on the other hand, I don't think I'll ever get tired of opening this set.
Don't you even say the word Master of the Grey. I've never hated a card more than Master of the Grey, I swear.
I did get an auto-encoder. Soul Fiddle. Is that the first one of those we've opened in this set?
I think so. That's a shame that's in here.
Yeah. I did get 2 Stirring Graves, so that does make those Niffles a little bit better because I can put them into the archives for their bonus icons.
Glad to be here on live with you since Paris. It's 1 a.m. in Paris. You watch a lot of streams.
Oh, well, we appreciate that.
Thank you for joining us.
We were just we were looking at our YouTube analytics, and only 1/3 of our viewers are actually from America.
Yeah,
so
it's pretty interesting. Why was opening WC so boring? I feel like a lot of the decks felt the same. They played sort of similar.
Yeah,
there are a lot. Like of course, we have some Worlds Collide decks that are not normal and do some really, really fun stuff. But I think
I think there's a mold.
Yeah,
there's like definitely a mold for Worlds Collide. Your Saurians are gonna look pretty similar because there's so much redundancy in Saurians. They're going to look and play very similar. There might be some minor differences. Some of them will ward more than others. You know, some of them will have like slightly more efficiency if you've got Falafelsaurus and stuff like that. But for the most part, Worlds Collide is kind of boring to open. Logos is going to be about the same regardless of what cards you have. You know, if you've got more Daughters and more Tau Vapors, then your deck's going to be more efficient.
There's also not like a big chase.
Yeah, and
I mean, anomalies are, but
right. But the anomalies, I mean, we played with a lot of the anomalies, but none of them like broke the game in any kind of significant way.
We never got a lateral shift, to be fair, but
yeah, Sweden here.
We'll be waiting 20 more minutes. So
well, we appreciate you stopping by anyway. Yeah. So.
Okay, I have Durand the Third.
Durand the Third.
The Third. You juggling some glow sticks or something?
Not the third, but
the third,
but has fur.
Yeah.
He who promotes revolution. I have like some laurels. There's like laurels on this guy.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no anomalies in Mass Mutations.
No, there is one card that was an anomaly.
Yeah.
The Orb of Wonder that is now in Mass Mutations.
It's just here. So, appreciate ya with the host Archons of Atlanta.
Thank y'all.
Lord of Winter and company. Germany. Yeah. I wish we could stream earlier in the day for all the EU folks.
Yeah, it was nice we were able to do a couple split streams this weekend, last weekend.
Wish we could stream earlier for you. Yeah.
We have these lame jobs.
Yeah.
Pretty upsetting.
But I guess fortunately all this stuff's recorded, right? So you can always watch it later.
That's 12. Ghost Form is really good. We didn't get a Ghost Form either.
5. Yeah, I never got to play that card.
I'm gonna go mulligan.
Yeah, this is like a classic example of a hand to throw away.
Ghost Form Eddie broke the game for me in a chain bound. I don't know. How drank the houses so far? I want to say.
I think it's
like Logos is.
I think Logos and then Shadows.
Yeah, Shadows is pretty silly.
And then Sanctum is last.
It's like it's a low curve, right?
I think it's not really. I think it's a narrow band.
Yeah,
I think it's much narrower. So Worlds Collide was actually a very narrow band. With the exception of Brobnar,
which was well, I guess
way outside.
We kind of showed Untamed to be pretty low as well.
Untamed overall was pretty low.
Yeah,
but Untamed at its highest could compete with the other houses. Brobnar at its highest was not like in the same realm.
No.
Brobnar at its best was not enough to carry a deck. So Dis,
I was first, right?
Yes, Dis, Untamed, Star Alliance, and Saurians are all in the mix somewhere, and I don't know where necessarily yet. Yeah, Dis does seem slightly worse than it initially appeared. I think it has to do with the fact that Dis isn't actually good at interacting with the board. For the most part.
Well, I mean, it has like Lethal Mayhem still. It's got
like
Gateway.
The cards, the really good control is like uncommon.
Yeah.
So your common Dis feels not great.
Okay.
The 3 chains from Gateway hurts.
It does hurt. That's a big deal.
Compared to a lot of the other stuff that's going on in the set. All right, so I'm gonna play Umbra Beast, who's elusive in skirmish. It's what's his name? From AOA, the Shadows
Knuckles
guy.
Bolton.
Knuckles Bolton, yeah. I'll play a Niffle Queen and capture one. I'll capture it on the Umbra Beast, and I'll play a Niffle Ape. Lots of enhanced icons, ultimately meaning not much. And I'll draw. Go ahead.
I'll say this. I'll play Lethal Mayhem and blow up the Umbral Beast.
Okay.
Play a Drekker and a Red Hot Armor.
No armor here.
I wish that was... That card has like almost never done anything. I feel like.
Okay, I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to play Keyfrog. I am going to play Flumph. Niffle Queen is going to Reap. And Niffle Ape is going to tear apart the Drekker.
Okay.
And good.
Say Untamed, I'll play a Fandangle, I'll play a Lodon. We'll Rapid Evolution my Fandangle to give it +1 power for each amber, so 5 power. Make it a little more difficult to kill. Oh.
That doesn't go away. I want to say something else, but I guess I'll say Untamed. Keyfrog is going to reap.
Thanks for follow, TKN. TKEN1. So I really Ghost Talk Grey Rider Keyfrog combo. That's kind of fun. That is pretty cool. Yeah. Did 4 damage be on Ape? Yes.
4. Yes, 4, not 5. Correct.
TKEN1 subscriber Twitch Prime. Thank you.
Appreciate that. All right, so Flumph is going to fight Fandangle, do 3 damage, and put 2 +1/+1 counters. Give a beast creature 2 +1/+1 counters. So we'll put it on Niffle Ape. So Niffle Ape's going to come screaming in at 7, which is enough to kill the Fandangle off.
Okay.
And then die, and then the Niffle Queen is going to reap. And it is your turn.
Okay, I'll say Untamed. I'll Savage Clash to kill everything but the Niffle Queen.
Yeah, the Keyfrog.
I'll play a Flumph of my own, and I will Rapid Evolution the Flumph.
Oh my god.
He's a big boy. 6/9 power.
Okay, I am going to say this. I'm going to play a Cinder. I will play Stirring Grave. I'll put the Keyfrog into my archives. I will play a Dark Minion and an Imp Spectre.
Imagine a Keyfrog with like 2 damage icons on it.
Yeah.
And an amber icon. And another amber icon.
And I'll drop. Go ahead.
That's all Forge?
Yeah, I didn't actually have any controls, so.
Wow.
Which is a rarity in this set.
Yeah. Okay.
And Wild Bounty. That's pretty good.
I'll say Star Alliance. Play Particle Sweep. I'll just do 2 damage to the Niffle Queen.
Okay.
I'll play Kartanu, who's a 1 power creature, reap, use an artifact controlled by any player as if it were yours.
Oh, we haven't seen this guy. Is this rare?
Yeah.
Rare, okay.
But he's 1 power
beast. Okay.
1 power beast. It doesn't have any like elusive or anything. It's just very strange.
Yeah, it is a weird card.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm gonna give the Flumph Universal Translator.
Okay. They got the Flumph Kartanu synergies going on there.
Then I will Particle Sweep to kill the Imp Spectre.
Okay.
Unless you purge a card. I could kill Keyfrog because you would still get the destroyed trigger. You would still get played triggers
purged
off of off stuff killed by icons. If you like Rad Penny couldn't get played triggers, but you still get their destroyed trigger. Your turn. Oop, don't look at that.
I didn't see it.
Okay.
I will say.
Yep, KMB, you are now in the sleep giveaway. 49 sass. Jeez. I mean, like I do feel like sass is completely meaningless for this set right now.
Yeah, it can't mean anything until the icons are corrected. So, all right, I will say a Logos. I'll play Kyo the Adventurer. I'll play Munchling. I'll play Lethologica.
So like if Enhanced Rad Penny kills herself, her play effect doesn't get a chance to trigger. She's gone before her play effect triggers because the enhanced icons resolve first.
I discarded a Dark Harbinger, which is a shame because that card's sweet.
Oh yeah.
But I did hit a diametric charge, so I'm gonna diametric charge the Kartano, which will blow it up, and then 2 splash onto the Flumph. I will sloppy lab work. Go to 7. I will archive a card and then discard a card. I'll discard Stirring Grave. That's Lethologica. Here. Okay, I will say check with 7, and it is your turn. I will draw 6.
Okay, I'll say Starlights. I will Hadron Collision the Munchling.
Toast.
Blow it up. Play a Sensor Chief Garcia. And play Explorer over.
Alright, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Mobius Scroll. Kyo is going to fight Garcia. Take her off the table and draw a card. I will...
I do hope we get a Sins deck.
Eclectic Inquiry. Archive the top 2. I will Lethologica.
Jeez. Man, Logos is so dumb.
I know, it's doing a lot of dumb stuff in this set. Get an auto encoder.
Oh my god.
I will play the auto encoder. It will capture one. Put it on the Niffle Queen, I guess. I will play Group Think Tank, and I'll play Damobot, who's the destroyed steel one. Okay, it's your turn. I will draw 2. I'll say check with 9. So you go ahead and I'll shuffle, and I have to draw 2 more. Yes, so 2 Lethologicas. Like, Lethologica, is that the culprit? Is that what? Because if Logos is the best house and Lethologica mills you till you get to
it lets you keep playing Logos forever.
Yeah. Is that a bad thing?
I don't think it's a bad thing.
This deck, I actually have like 2 Stirring Graves, so I like want to mill myself. So I have like a better choice of like creatures to archive. So give you that.
Alright, I think I'm gonna say this and Gateway. There's just a lot of stuff on the board right now I don't want to deal with.
Right, so I will steal 1, so you'll get that back, but I'll steal 1 with the Demobot. And this is all toast.
I'll play a Cinder. Your turn. So the way it works is like play effects and so icons resolve before play. Oh, I get to draw a card for Cinder. I did not draw a discard. Play effects don't resolve till after icons fully resolve. So if play effects and icons resolve simultaneously, you could order them as the active player however you liked. But since Bad Penny is gone from a damage icon before her play effect gets a chance to trigger, it is gone. Just like if a Reap effect, it stops existing before you are able to resolve it.
Okay,
same kind of thing.
I forge for 6.
Because the card is technically on the table and its icons are resolving, but the play effect hasn't gotten a chance to trigger yet. Which is why when you play a card with a capture icon, it can capture.
Okay, so I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Titan Engineer and Munchling. And then I am going to Mobius Scroll. So I'm going to archive this. And it says archive up to 2. I could choose one of these not to archive right now. I'll just archive 1.
That was up to 2?
Yeah. Alright. And it's your turn. I will draw 3.
I'll say Starlance. I will play a Techno Alien. I'm going to give it Skirmish with the bot, and I will subdue the Munchling. Your turn. There probably is some controversy around that ruling, but that is how it works right now, which is like the case for a lot of things. Like, and rulings change in this game.
Yeah.
So
unlike for like no reason, rulings will change. I will say this. I'll play Snoret. I guess we'll put it on the other side of the Titan Engineer. I will play Imp Spectre. I'm going to Whale of the Damned the Techno Alien. It has no bonus icon, so die. And then I am going to Mind Fire you. Discard a card at random from your hand.
I am curious to see what's in the new FAQ. Hopefully they'll put that out Friday.
I'll steal
my
1.
God. That's good. That feels so bad every time it happens. Feels so bad.
Alright, go ahead. I'll draw.
I'll say Untamed. Play Mushroom with a View. Play Xeno Beast and Techno Beast.
So many beasts.
Draw 4.
I will say these guys are about as good as I thought they were.
They're better than I thought they were gonna be.
I thought like looking at them, I was like, that's just a lot of text for all of these to not be decent, right? Yeah. You compare them to some of the enhancement guys that just have enhance icons, and yeah, they look a lot better. All right, I am going to say this.
I don't think there's a Mushroom Man involved in this Mushroom with a View.
I am going to play Stirring Grave, so I will archive a card from my discard pile. I'll archive the Niffle.
Exclamation mark C, and then the name of the card.
I will play another Stirring Grave. Archive. I guess Demo bot.
Go Eddie. He's a sleepy boy.
Yeah, he's tired.
There you go. He's sleeping right against the
leg.
The leg of the light. Yeah.
Okay. Let's take a look at this. Okay. Imp Spectre. Snurret is just gonna destroy this amber.
Okay. And
then Imp Spectre's gonna reap. I will say check with 8. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
I'll say this. I'll Stirring Grave to archive a creature from my discard pile. I think I get Garcia. I'm gonna play Pandemonium. Those. You take 2 of them. Undamaged. Oh, never mind. Sorry, it's damaged. Not damaged. I will put Soulkeeper on Techno Beast. Use Essence Scale to destroy. That's fine, you get Techno. Nope, never mind, because then it would die.
Forge at 6 instead of 7.
6, yeah. So I can give this to Cinder since I don't necessarily need it to trigger this turn. So Essence Scale to destroy the Techno Beast. To use Xeno Beast to fight Charette or Snurret. I can look at the top 3 cards. 1 to hand. Top, 1 bottom. Oh, that didn't work because I put Titan Engineer on the side. Oh well, I guess you're forging. I'll play Pale Star.
It makes everything 1 power.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Armor. Yeah, that card's really cool.
I will play a Bonesaw. I guess in that case I put Soulkeeper on the Techno Beast because he's dying anyway. Yeah.
May as well kill him.
Bonesaw will reap. And then I'll go ahead and reap with Cinder and kill Bonesaw.
Okay.
And that is it.
Alright, so I will forge for 6.
Oh yeah, Bonesaw. Bonesaw is ready. In case you were in a doubt. Yeah, exactly.
We like to think we're pretty clever here.
That'd be cool, our boy. If an attachment jumps off as a creature.
I will say Logos. I'm gonna unstun.
Hellstar does not have a bonus icon.
I'm gonna diametric charge to do 1 damage to Sender and then 2 splash, so it'll hit Beast. And then I will play Eclectic Inquiry and archive the top 2 cards on my deck. Okay, and it's your turn, and we'll draw 2.
Forge. 6 forges, just like that. Alright, I'll say Untamed. I'll fight the Munchling.
Poor Munchling.
Look at the stuff. There.
I think the Star Alliance is definitely better than I thought it would be.
It is, yeah, I agree.
It turns out that when you give a dude 2 armor and a fight ability, he gets to use it a bunch.
Right.
So
I'll use the Mushroom of the View, heal my beast. I'll discard this Resurgence. Your turn.
Okay. Untamed.
Okay. Oh, I put this in my hand, I forgot. Rapid Evolution.
Oh, okay. Sure.
To give something a power counter. I guess this guy.
This is where like auto encoder is ridiculous. Yes. I think because if I wanted to, I could just archive the rest of my deck.
Yes.
Right.
Right. You're like, I take this turn, and me playing this Untamed stuff isn't really impactful.
Yeah.
But I could just get the rest of my deck and then reshuffle. No, Skyja, you cannot buy 100 tickets. Thanks for trying, though.
All right.
Also, for those of you who do not know, the Archon Matrix bot is provided to us by Sky Jedi.
Yeah.
Puts a lot of hard work into it, and it's looking pretty great.
All right. I am going to play Dark Harbinger. Did I play this yet?
No. Best key. The correct answer is blue key. I did not know that command existed.
I don't play that yet, I don't think. Oh, dude. I think I can win this turn. Yeah. Okay. So we'll say Untamed.
Alright.
I'll play Dark Harbinger.
Okay.
I'm going to give Dark Harbinger Mutation of Fury. So after I play an Untamed card, I ready Dark Harbinger.
Untamed action card?
Yeah, so it's got Assault 3.
Okay.
I will Reap with Dark Harbinger, so that's 2.
Mm-hmm.
Play Reap. I will Mutation of Instinct to give Dark Harbinger Skirmish.
Okay.
And it will ready. I will Reap, so it's 4. I will play Mutation of Fury. Ready. Reap. So it's 5. Play Reap, or 4. Only 4, right?
Yep.
Okay. I will play Keyfrog. And then I will Savage Clash. And Cinder lives. Inspector lives. Keyfrog dies. I forge for 6.
Gotcha. Okay. There you go.
I was like trying to figure out how to kill Keyfrog with the Savage Clash because it was going to be my lowest power creature. But if there's a tie, then you get them both.
All right then.
Yeah.
That deck's probably good. It just doesn't have much Amber control.
Yeah. I could control 2 Amber through capture. This deck is literally only Amber control. But I think that's an example of how if your deck is fast enough and efficient enough, then you don't need Amber control necessarily because you just win the game.
Yeah. There's definitely some standout decks, yeah. Like the double monster deck is pretty great.
Uchida of Workingburg Archives.
Workingburg Archives. The Everlasting of New Bay. There's a lot of knights in here, like bots and knives and thieves.
Death is the best form of CC.
That's true.
Save or die. Got a Forging an Alliance in this deck. Has a capture icon on it. Dang.
Now box I open them all. I have no idea what I got now. Yep, exactly. Don't you have to pick the least powerful? Yes, but he had an Inspector, so he got to choose which of his least powerful enemies.
I had 2 creatures that had 2 power.
Least powerful, safe, so friendly creatures.
Since I'm the active player, I get to decide which of those is the least powerful that breaks ties. So.
So our plan tonight is open about this deck and maybe 3 or 4 more. Play games with them, close it out with a Katana Sleeve giveaway, and then
do power out what we've got left on Friday.
Come back Friday, yeah, and then we'll do the rest. It'll probably be about a whole box each, and then on Sunday start the Tournament of Champions. Mass Mutations edition.
Well, thanks for stopping by, Piotric.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that. Take care. What time do we start Friday? I don't know. It's up in the air. We'll see what we felt like doing.
Yeah. Depends on what kind of Friday I have.
Yeah.
Fridays in this company range from me working the whole Friday or sometimes clocking out at like lunchtime and then moving on.
It'll be either 7:30 or maybe a little earlier. The plan for 7:30.
I feel like this is fairly common for Shadows.
Yeah.
Where you end up with 2 of this guy and there's just like a bunch of damage just scattered in your deck. That's just picking off key things here and there. Oh, like this, for instance. The Dark Wave that's enhanced with a damage icon.
Alright.
It's pretty good. Pain reaction with a damage icon on it.
Interesting.
Yeah. So you can...
You rescheduled a meeting for Friday while you had vacation. Why would you do that?
What are you doing?
Why?
You maniac. Oh, this double enhanced Mind Fire. Capture damage. This card's like
good lord.
Do everything. Capture everything, discard a card from their hand,
that's
possibly
insane.
Steal.
One of your dumbest moments, yep. No, Subtle Chain Gang is not reprinted.
Yeah, fortunately. It'd be so awful in this set, I think. Subtle Chain, if it were like enhanced. I already hate that card.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what would happen if it were enhanced, so. Subtle Auto, I think, takes that role.
I have 9 special rarity cards.
It's because of the mutant dudes.
Yeah.
You have 6 of the mutant guys?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
I don't know if that's good or not.
I think if you had a deck of 6 like demo whatevers where they all, when they're destroyed, you steal one, like that deck is good.
Yeah.
Like that was one of those things that I speculated. I was like, man, I would love to open up a disc side that had like 3 demo whatevers, because when they die you steal one, and plus you have the chance to stir engrave them, and you have a way to like archive all of the something from a house. Like it would just be annoying to play against. House combos. Oh man, well, whoever's hoping to get Brobnar on Friday is going to be sorely disappointed.
Yeah. Logos Untamed Shadows, I think it's got a lot of potential, like a whole lot.
I would love for AOA Brobnar to have been in this set, because I think Drumbernaut is actually like a natural card for this kind of thing where you're returning creatures to your hand, so it's like a way to get extra bonus icons.
Yeah, that'd be silly.
So I do think I think that is a good combination, Zachary. Logo Shadows Untamed. I think the logos in this set, you can hit the super efficient one.
All right.
I'll
do it.
I didn't use any unnecessary numbers to win that one.
Very efficient dice rolling.
I think all of the leaders are in this set. I have opened both Shadow Council and Captain Vol, so I think they were even both in the same deck. I might be wrong about that.
I think you might be right. Yeah. We have a couple. I think we have a couple 2-leader decks already. Like I might have a couple as well.
And you had a Saurus Rex and a somebody.
Yeah, the Sanctum one.
Okay. This is a mulligan.
Okay. There's Elderspear. We haven't seen an Elderspear yet, unfortunately.
I love Elderspear. Oh yeah, we got a lot of Zinzis.
At least 2 or 3. Which I'm fine with.
He's probably even dumber in this set than he was in Worlds Collide.
Yeah.
So
Captain Val is very good, yeah. I just want a freaking robot. I want a giant robot. I want Sins. Please.
Yeah, we haven't seen...
We're running low.
We haven't seen Ultra Gravitron, haven't seen any Sins yet. So.
We're going to have to buy 100 more decks, Nathan. This is going to have to happen.
I mean, I think the distribution so far has been pretty good.
It has.
So... Okay, well, I guess I'll say this. I'll play Inspector. Go ahead, I'll draw one.
Play Shadows will play 2 Francis the Economists.
I will say Star Alliance. I'll play Sakura Droid. I will subdue a Francis. I will put an Observe View Max on Inspector. And your turn. I will draw 3.
Play Logos. I will Lethologica. Great. I'll Academy Training Francis. He will reap. Draw a card. Great. I will Eclectic Inquiry.
That card is pretty good.
It's pretty good. I dig it.
The card, like, like, if you're a combo deck, I feel like the deck that I, like, just played was sort of in that combo vein.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're, like, a combo deck, the Eclectic Query just mills for you.
200 deck tournament, where first round half the decks are unknown. Sounds like a great idea.
Alright, I am going to say Shadows. I will play a Francis. I will play a Rad Penny, steal one. And then I will play a Vandalize. We'll take a quick peek. I will smoke even Ivan because that guy is annoying. I guess we'll put it. All right. Your turn. I will draw. Man, there has to be an absolutely disgusting Shadows negative play experience deck out there where you're vandalizing, subtle autoing.
Toss in some Sanctum for all those stupid guys.
Yeah. That just like shut off icons.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Shadows pick up there. I will.
I like Vandalize as far as like a skill testing card.
It's done. Play the Shadowsmith.
Is Francis a bad card? There've been multiple instances where my opponent or like Justin has not had Amber for me to steal, and I've like wanted Amber to steal. So
I'll booby trap the Francis.
Okay, so he's toast. Rad Penny is toast, and then Secure Droid takes 2.
I will opportunist this Infomorph with the capture icon, and that is it.
Mortimus. Really enjoyed the Outer Wild stuff earlier. Love that game. The game's so good. Yeah. So good. Each mutant creature gains elusive. Alright, I am going to say this. I will play Snorret. I will Mind Fire you. Fire them. Outer Wilds. The Outer Wilds. Dang.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's a space exploration game. And if I talk about it at all, we've veered to spoiler territory. So my recommendation is to just play the game if you like puzzle games. Yeah, so okay, I will. Yeah, Outer Wilds, awesome game. I think I strap this Soul Keeper onto this Inspector, and I crash it into Francis. I'm like tempted to reap there, but so destroyed Infomancer is the most powerful enemy creature, and purge a card. Okay, and your turn. So Snorret will capture 1, and I'll tell you to go ahead and I will draw.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. Play Bulwark. So I'll shoot that for 1 and draw.
Oh, double enhanced.
Yeah. Play Squire Alice. Play Equalize. That there. Here. That's it.
Equalize is like amazing in this set.
Yeah, it's got a lot of upside.
Alright, I will say this. Snorret is gonna reap.
This is a sweet Bulwark.
I will pain reaction, so I get a bonus icon and then get to bonus damage. So I'll shoot the Shadowsmith for 1,
okay,
and then I'll deal 2 damage to the Shadowsmith, and then I'll deal 2 damage to the neighbors. And then I will play an Infernus, and I'll shoot Francis the Economist for 1.
Jeez.
And then I'll take a look at your discard pile. So this is actually, the damage on him is relevant because you could shoot a creature and purge it immediately.
Yeah.
What of these stupid cards do I not want to see again? I guess Equalize, and I guess Eclectic Inquiry. Okay. And your turn, Snorret will capture. I'll say check with 6. I will draw 2.
Say Sanctum. Play a Commandeer. The capture icon. Play Dino Knight. Draw a card. We'll exalt him to shoot the Snarette. And then I can play the card, so I'll capture Amber. I'll play Techno Knight that has capture on him. And
there's a lot of Hans icons on the deck.
Yeah, I'll Reap with Bulwark. Then I will assault down the Spirit Droid with Alice. Your turn. Yeah, Equalize has definitely been good. Thanks for stopping by, Lazareth.
Yeah, appreciate it. Lunch break. You like New Zealand? Australia? I will say Star Alliance. I will Hadron Collision. Remove a ward, deal 3 damage to it, and the damage cannot be prevented by armor. So it'll shoot right through. Yeah, Equalizes seem pretty good. There's been a lot of, like that instance for I think is a good one where you got to move stuff off of Phyllis. So I will play a Hayden Oswin, and we'll deal damage to Nexus, and then I'll play an Explorer Rover and deal a damage to Nexus. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
I'll say Sanctum. I will play Seeker of Truth and draw a card. I'll Reap with the Techno Knight. Discard a card. Draw a card. Oh yes, play Master of No Fun.
No.
Now see how you like it.
My bonus icons.
I'll fight the Hayden, Dino Knight. I will Reap with Alice. Your turn.
Alright, I will say Star Alliance. I'll play Subject Kirby. I'll play Forging an Alliance and nothing happens.
You get one capture.
I cannot resolve bonus icons.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's no fun zone.
I will use Subject Kirby to play an Imp Spectre. And then Explorer Rover, I guess, just has to Reap. It can't fight anybody effectively. And your turn. I'll draw 3.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. I'll fight the Kirby. I'll Reap with Techno Knight. Forge.
Yeah. I get a feeling I'm going to experience this turn multiple times in a row.
Yeah. I'll discard a card. I'll fight the Spectre. Purge my Techno Thief. It's got a draw and a capture on him. It's pretty good.
How many?
There's a lot of icons in this deck.
You've played like 10 or something so far.
I'll Reap with Seeker and Reap with of the Gray. Your turn.
Okay, I will say Shadows. I'm going to play Mutant Cut Purse and Mutant Cut Purse and Subtle Auto and Subtle Auto. So I'll discard 2 cards from your hand.
Okay. You give me no choice but to say Sanctum again, I think. Umberbot. Techno Thief.
And then I will play Johnny Longfingers. I was debating whether I should hang on to him, because if I got to untap with these guys, I could just like crash them into your people and steal a bunch. But I think at least with Johnny on the table, you have to come fight me. So, all right, it's your turn. I will draw 5.
All right, Sanctum it is. I'll reap with Techno Knight. Discard, draw. I'll fight Johnny.
Okay, I'll steal 1.
Will fight and I'll fight a cut purse.
Yep.
The next will fight an auto. I'll reap with Alice and reap with Master of the Grey. Your turn.
Alright, so I will forge for 6. I was able to establish a beachhead now. I will say your shadows again. And I will play Dark Wave. No icons. 2 damage. Mutant Cut Purse will fight the Master of the Grey. It's 3. You took 2.
The armor?
Yeah, you took 2.
Oh, it took 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's 5. Okay. I will reap with Subtle Auto. I will play Rad Penny and steal 1. Oh, I'm sorry. My Furnace and Explorer River have damage on them from the Dark Wave because they are non-mutants. I will play Old Bruno with a capture icon to capture 1, and then he will capture 3 himself. Alright. Your turn, I will draw 3.
Oh, say Sanctum. Reap with Techno Knight. Discard, Safe House, draw. Fight Bruno. Play Grey Rider. Fight Bruno. Play Cleansing Wave.
Takes.
For 4. Fight the Rogue. Okay. Check with 9.
Okay, I will say this. I am gonna play Brabble. I will play Waking Nightmare, so your keys cost +1 for each disc creature in play. I am going to Mark of Dis Alice.
Okay.
And Alice. Yeah, I guess it's Alice. Yeah. Yeah, it's Alice. And then Infernus will fight Alice. Okay, I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. I will draw 3 and a 8 for your keys.
Alright, well, I'll say Sanctum. I will Reap with his Techno Knight. Discard a thing. We'll draw 1.
How many, Amber? You had 10?
I had 10. Play General Salvador. Reap with Grey Rider. Yeah, I'll Reap with Grey Rider. Ready and fight Furnace. Play Cleansing Wave. Let's read back into amp. 2. And Reap with Dynamite. Okay. You do Forge. Check with 6. I'll say Sanctum is pretty good at running a board in this set. All the armor is hugely impactful.
Yeah. Okay, I will say Shadows. I have to say Shadows. I will Dark Wave. So, Brabble dies, you lose 1. I will play Mace's Asp. Rad Penny will Reap. Subtle Auto will Reap. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
I'll say Logos. I'll play Lethologica. Kixo. Play that. Play Even Ivan. Play Lycobot. Play Cronus.
Okay, I guess I'll say Dis. I will play Dark Minion. I will Mind Fire. This is where I wish
that Mind Fire though.
Yeah, I'll capture 1. This is where I wish I could see what would happen from the Mind Fire before I shot. Because if I know I'm going to steal 1, I'd like to kill Rad Penny here to shuffle it back in, but I have to make a decision before that happens. So I'll kill my Dark Minion with the to do 1 damage to everybody, since you've already played your 1 on Kyo as well. Since you've already played your Cleansing Wave. So 2 bonus icons.
That's the one. One I didn't want you to get.
Yeah. Okay. That's my turn. I'll shuffle and draw 2.
Okay.
Mind Fire is good.
Yeah, that was really good. Alright, I'll say Logos. Put Academy Training on this Techno Knight. I'll Reap with Techno Knight. Card a card.
You could choose to draw before you discarded.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Draw, discard, draw. Fight the Asp with Kyo. Reap with Lycobot. Discard. Ivan. Reap with Cronus. Play Umberbot.
I don't have anything.
Okay. It's possible that turn, when I played a bunch of logo stuff, I should have played Sanctum and Reap 3 times, right?
Yeah, so it feels like I lost that game because I couldn't resolve bonus icons for like
I know
3 or 4 turns.
I know that feel, dude. Trust me. I know that feeling.
Certainly wish I could have resolved some icons.
Yep.
Somewhere.
He is the least fun card I've ever seen. Now you know.
Now I know. Oh my god, that's what I've been doing to people?
Yeah, that's what you've been doing to me. Pretty unethical. Master of no fun. That's true. Logo Shadows Disc. The secure weasel. Yeah, Master of the Gray is very oppressive.
Especially in a set.
Yeah. Like against other sets, it's whatever, but this set focused on bonus icons.
There's definitely some decks that it probably just like some Coda decks that Master Gray just like trashes.
Yeah.
All those rush decks. Like I wonder what happens to Barkus if it plays against it. You know.
Because there's very few ways to just deal with it.
Seems like it should belong to set 5, yeah. Oh god. He who flirts with law. This deck has 3 rad pennies.
Oh no. Please no. God.
Good names, yeah. This is some good names.
Secure Weasel is top tier. I'll say it right now.
This is looking like a Coda Shadows deck. I've got 2 spike traps and a safe house. So that's like ways to cycle the rad pennies there. I've got a booby trap. A subtle auto. See, I could booby trap my rad pennies even. 3 rad pennies and not 1 is enhanced.
Oh,
time to complain about this. 2 Opportunist has been such a good card too. Like, it doesn't look like much. It's not flashy.
Yeah.
It doesn't like leap out to you on the spoiler, but that card's been doing a lot of work. It's just like it's a 2 amber swing and another Scylla and Charybdis. It's been a while since we've seen those.
Oh yeah, forgot about this.
I got a Saurus Rex.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so this deck has a Curiosaurus in it too. So it's actually really good with those Opportunists then. Because you capture 1 and then your guy dies and you move it on to there.
Lord Invis has double icons.
Oh.
Capture and draw.
Tell him to beware the eyes.
What is this? What is that?
What?
Look at this. Look at this guy. Pretty cool.
The fact you get to divide that damage is actually crazy. Right?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
This is gateway to dis. Damage and draw.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Kind of like offsets the chains a little bit. The damage is good for stripping a word. Alright, the only way we can archive The only way we can archive our archivist in this deck is if I Eclectic Inquiry it.
That's not great.
I do have a reverse time, so there's a situation where I could, if my opening hand is the archivist, Eclectic Inquiry, and reverse time, I can discard the archivist, reverse time, so that the archivist is the only card in my archive, and then Eclectic Inquiry it. But what that does is it lets me have an archivist into my archives and no other cards, and so he has no effect.
I'm not sure if there's enough sleeves for another deck. Guess we'll find out.
Flirt with law.
Yeah, it is at least exciting enhanced, but damage is, it can be very strong, especially if you have a lot of it. Killing Grave.
It's like Blast from the Past at that point, right? Like it's enhanced until it became Blast from the Past.
Our page just shooting out your deck already.
Yeah, jeez. Sorry, I can't continue.
God.
She's radioactive.
You could do that, couldn't you? Yeah. That's interesting.
This triple red penny deck wishes it had a triple damage Stirring Grave.
I guess you can never like Stirring Grave it unless it's milled.
Yeah.
So
it's just getting to do the damage to it would be sweet.
Yeah.
Subtle Auto, on the other hand, would love to be shot by Stirring Grave and then archived. Wild Bounty. I don't think I'll top a Wild Bounty with the Fertility Chant. It would be difficult to top that.
That was so stupid.
Wild Bounty plays.
Yeah.
It was the Logos that enabled that, right?
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're just trying to draw into that naturally. But I like stuffed the Wild Bounty into the archives until such time I had the Fertility Chant. You are first. 5 angry mobs.
Creeper. He didn't get one of the icons. Sad.
Dang. We haven't seen he's actually underperformed.
Yeah,
I thought he was going to be a lot better.
I mean, I feel like as soon as you get one with an icon, he's pretty good.
Yeah. I will say Logos. I'm going to play Keo, Munchling, Smoko, and Eclectic Inquiry. I could randomly hit the Archivist off the Smoko too. So archive the top 2 cards. Alright. And it is your turn. I will draw.
Okay, I'll say Logos. I'll standardize testing.
Okay, so for 2s and 3s, you say.
Yep,
so I'll archive the top card of my deck.
Play Opposition Research. Play Adaptoid, which is
Oh.
After you play a card with a bonus icon for the remainder of the turn, Adaptoid gains +2 armor, assault 2, or fight steal 1.
Oh.
Choose one.
Okay.
+2 armor, assault 2, or fight steal 1.
Pretty good.
Yeah. So you could like play multiple bonus icons, like pull multiple cards with bonus icons. You could choose fight steal 1 multiple times.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Play Even Ivan. Play Eclectic Inquiry. 2 cards. Okay. Your turn.
So you would choose then, right?
But yeah,
he wasn't doing anything, but
he gets out of armor +2.
All right, I will put my archives in my hand, and I will say Shadows. I will play a Rad Penny and steal 1 from you. I will play 2 Spike Traps.
3 damage to archive or the flank creatures.
Yep. And then I will play a Safe House. And I will Subtle Auto and discard a card from your hand.
You.
Yeah, I know. Okay. And it's your turn. I will draw.
Okay, I'll say dis.
The random discard in this set is pretty extreme.
Yeah. There. Capture one. And I can draw a card. Play Pandemonium. Play Dominator Bobble. Go ahead.
I will say Shadows. I am going to Reap with Subtle Auto. I am going to Reap with Rad Penny. I am going to Spike Trap. No. First I'm going to Safe House. So there's your Subtle Auto, Ember back. Then I'm going to Spike Trap. So
Twice.
Rad Penny's going to get shuffled in for the first one. I'm going to play a Rad Penny and then Spike Trap the second time.
Fort.
Shuffle her in. And then I'll play Shoulder Id. And
oh, I missed the Creeper. Yeah. You're right.
Creeper?
Last
oh, yeah.
Yep, that could have protected my Lord Invidus.
Creeper.
That's a very easy card to miss, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I'll say check with 6, and I will draw 2.
Okay, I'll say Logos, play a Fission Bloom, 2 Even Ivans, and I'll Reap with this Adaptoid. Your turn.
Okay, I will Forge. I will say Saurians. I'll play the Curiosaurus. And then I will play Saurus Rex. I will play a Dark Centurion. He's going to capture one onto Shoulder Id. It is your turn. I will draw.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. Pick up the archive. I'll booby track Thesaurus. Thanks for the subscription, Sajay4567.
It's Claymore is gifted to you.
Thank you, I mean, congratulations for that Claymore gifted set. Algernon R as well.
Appreciate that, Claymore.
Yeah, thank you. Play Gamgee. Play Lights Out. I'll bounce those two. Play Mutant Cutpurse. Play a Gamgee with a damage icon on him. Play Red Penny. It's better for me to just shoot the Red Penny and kill that guy. I think it is. I'll shuffle her back in. How's it?
Okay, I will say Shadow, so I'll put my archives in my hand. I will play Shoulder Id. I will. It's actually a tough choice. I think I booby trap the Adaptoid. So one of those goes to the Shoulder Id, and then the other one comes to me because of the Curiosaurus. I will play Subtle Auto and make you discard a card. I will play a rad penny and steal one from you. Tired of that yet?
Oh yeah, I mean you got a safe house, so.
I will safe house the subtle auto. I will opportunist rad penny. And is your turn.
Say
draw 2.
Shadows. I'll reap with Gamgee. I'll steal one. I'll play a mutant cut purse that's got 2 card draws. Okay, well. I'll reap with Gamgee. Play Rad Penny. I'll reap with mutant cut purse. Your turn.
Okay. I will say Shadows. I'll put my archives in my hand. I'll play Subtle Auto.
Brabble.
Play Rad Penny and steal one from you. I'll play Francis the Economist. Shoulder it reaps. Rad Penny. Guess just reaps. Yeah, I'm gonna reap with Rad Penny. Who do we safe house? Safe house or Rad Penny? Yeah, I'll safe house or Rad. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Well, I'll say Shadows. I will fight that guy. I'll reap with Gamgee. Reap with Gamgee. Fight Subtle Auto. And reap with Cut Purse. That's it.
I will say Logos. I'm gonna reverse time.
Nathan's deck is busted. Yeah, it seems pretty good.
We'll play a Titan Engineer and a. It is your turn. We'll forge for 7. I'll draw 3.
Sail Logos. Even Ivan to steal one. Use the Fission Bloom and then play Lethalogica, so I get to get 2 and do 2 damage. I guess I'll do 1/1 Rad Penny.
That goes to one of your most powerful creature.
I'll just choose this guy.
Okay.
And I get to do the thing. Man, I had a borrow in there. Great. Play.
Oh, yeah, Borrow would have been pretty good.
Yeah, I'll Reap with Even Ivan. Play Titan Engineer and Infomorph.
Probably would have lost the game to Borrow.
Yeah. Your turn.
Alright, I will say Shadows. I will put my Archives in my hand. I am going to booby trap Even Ivan there and just blow a hole in the table. I am gonna play a Rad Penny Steel. I will play a Spike Trap. I will play. I will use Safe House and archive the Rad Penny. Shoulder Id.
Safe House is also very good with Archivist.
Oh,
turns out.
Yeah. I'll Reap with the Shoulder Id. Safe House Archivist. Rad Penny. There's a Reap with her. Suppose it. Sure, I'll just Reap with Red. Say check with 10, and your turn. Oh, 2.
I'll say this. I will Dominator Bobble to Reap with GMG and steal 1. Play Bobble. Play Stirring Grave. 3 damage. 3-1. 3. Mega Archive. Rad Penny.
Shoulder Id has been very medium.
Play Gateway.
Okay.
I'll do 1 damage. Draw a card.
Okay, so destroy. These move to your most powerful creature.
But these have that destroy trigger too, right?
So you could stack it.
So I could stack it.
Okay. Or not, because they're all marked for destruction at the same time.
But then I stack the triggers.
Yeah, but they don't have the amber when they're marked for destruction. Do they gain
but they
it?
still get the trigger. They all have that trigger.
Yeah. But they're all marked for destruction at the same time. Right? They wouldn't have the trigger because they don't have amber on them. Each creature with amber on it.
Each creature with amber on it gains that trigger. Okay.
Said it wasn't clear? Right. Yeah, they would gain the trigger, but they're already marked for destruction.
So you don't get a destroy trigger after you're marked for destruction?
Or is the window to trigger destruction already closed? Similar to Archimedes?
Okay, so like
can't get an effect after they're marked.
Yeah, in my head
okay.
It's also.
Okay.
So essentially you get these.
Right. I think.
No, I could do her shuffle in before the move.
Yes, you could
get that one.
Yeah.
And then you would get that would go there, and then you'd get that. Okay. I'll discard this gateway. I'll play a Snurret.
Card only triggers destroyed abilities that it had at the time it was tagged for destruction. Okay, there you go. Okay. All right. They didn't have amber, so if they had amber on them first, then you could use them. So.
Yeah. Oh, Creeper. Yes. I've done it. I've remembered. I remembered all on my own with no help.
No help from anyone.
No help at all. Okay. The original Archimedes ruling was reversed, yes, because I think that ruling made the thing we were just talking about possible and more confusing.
Okay, so I'll forge for 6.
Okay. Yeah, it was very dumb. I agree. Cambone 124. Thank you for that follow.
We appreciate that. I will say Shadows. I'll put my archives in my hand. I will play Rad Penny and steal one. I will Safe House Rad Penny. I will Spike Trap to kill off the Drekker and the Relentless Creeper. I will play a Francis. I will play a Spike Trap.
Spike Traps, man.
And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
For 6. Say Shadows, pick the archive. Borrow that there. Safe house, please. One safe house, please. I will play a Rad Penny. I will archive my Rad Penny. Play a Secret Needle.
Get your
and Nexus. Oh, I got it now. Fine now. Alright, your turn.
Okay.
You capture.
I will. I'll say Saurians. I am gonna Spike Trap. So kill Nexus, do 3 damage to Shred. I will play Saurus Rex. I will play Theros Centurion. I will play Scylla.
Thanks for the follow, Punch de Leon.
I will draw 3. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Logos. Use Fission Bloom. Lithologica. 2 damage. Let's do the Saurus. Actually, I'm gonna do 1 to my Charette.
Okay. You actually move 1 to Scylla.
That's even better. Then I'll standardize testing. Okay, yeah. I will Eclectic Inquiry.
God,
no, I didn't do the Lithologica.
Oh, okay.
It's even Ivan.
Okay.
Then I'll Eclectic Inquiry. Your turn. Punch to Leon. Subscribe with your 1. Thank you.
We appreciate that a lot. Alright, I will say Shadows. I will put my archives into my hand. I will Rad Penny twice. And then I'll Subtle Auto and discard a card from here. Yeah, if you had not stolen as much as I had this game would not be close.
Yeah.
It was the 2 turns in a row where you got to use your Shadows board, and I didn't have a good answer.
The game G's and stuff.
Yeah. I don't think this game would have been close otherwise. But I think that's the power of Logos, right? Your Logos did so much work for you that game, in addition to playing Shadow stuff.
I think both these decks are just very good too.
I think they are very good.
So it was a good match. I will say Shadows. I'll pick up the archive. Play a Rad Penny.
I mean, how many Rad Pennies were played this
game? A lot too many. Play Mutant Card Burst.
Yeah, because your deck has this kind of stuff in it, whereas mine has. Our decks are very similar, except yours has bonus icons and mine does not.
Yeah. Play Safe House. Play Secret Needle. Play AMG. Shoot that Subtle Auto.
Also borrow.
Yeah.
So
I'll Secret Needle. Your Red.
I don't have anything. You got it. Do I have an Effervescent in this deck? Yes, this deck did have an Effervescent, but it got reverse timed. So it's possible the reverse time was a mistake on my part. Because I looked at my discard pile, it was mostly Logos and Shadows, and I was like,
I mean, that seems good. You just never played your Saurian stuff.
Well, yeah, but I ended up having 3 Saurian stuff 3 Saurian cards stranded in my hand. So in the late game, you were playing 4 and 5 card turns, and I was just playing like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And I think it was close. Front runners for tournament. I mean, it's hard to say.
Yeah,
who knows at this point, man? Who even knows? Who even knows?
Okay, next. That was good. Those are definitely 2 good decks.
Yeah. I mean, you came back and won that one.
Yeah.
I was very far ahead. I'm actually glad that they cleared up the destroyed rules enough for that to be figured out. So. Oh, what? Queensbrook, the hacker of Brobnar.
Oh, what?
That doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense.
That's funny.
What?
Taurinid, Tectorville's Aberration. Triple Mars deck, yeah. New follower, Doug T8R, thank you for that follow.
Doug Tater.
Type just exclamation mark ticket 1 in chat. Give you an entry into the giveaway for the Katana sleeves.
Queensbrook, hacker of Brobnar.
This may be our last game if it goes super long. We'll see.
That last game was kind of long.
It was long.
I guess this happens when you have like 20-something amber stolen in a game, like between both players.
Yeah, it was a lot. Yeah, triple red alerts, probably too many red alerts.
Oh yeah. I think Dark Harbinger is like one of my favorite cards in this set.
I haven't gotten one. Is he rare?
It's uncommon, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's uncommon. I wonder if it's limited to a one-of, because I bet a deck with 2 of them would be sick and consistent. Oh, Resurgence with it too. Yeah, I think there's probably like a really awesome. The synergy in Untamed did not leap out at you on the spoiler.
Yeah,
it's like when you get in there and you start playing, that's when you start really seeing how well it synergizes. So.
You can build activating your alt accounts to get on this giveaway. It's fair. Can't say I blame you. These Katana sleeves are quite nice. They do shuffle like a hot knife through butter. I'd like to thank the random person on Facebook who gave me that analogy for the rest of this thing. What's up, Jupiter? How's it going? Yeah, seriously, Keyfrog is way easier to activate than I initially thought it would be.
Keyfrog's actually insane.
Yeah.
Another safe house. This deck seems to be not as good of a safe house deck as that last one.
I think both of our decks were also very good safe house decks. The Borrow is going to do work.
Yeah, there's a lot of good artifacts in this set. Oh, we got a bow. Bow with the safe house. Bow that draws a card.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's silly.
No, you come over here for? What are you walking this way for? Why are you walking back the other way? Why are you walking in circles?
You gotta move. He's making a little nest. A little cozy nest. It's gonna stretch out a little bit.
Bed's too warm. Almost done with Masters. It's a lot of work, right? Especially if you've done it over like a summer semester. Keyfrog's actually terrifying.
You like it? It's a more of a must-kill target than I thought it was too. You know?
Yeah. Keyfrog is legit terrifying. It's the fact that you get to forge at cost. It's like your opponent plays 3 untamed creatures one of which is a key frog, and they generate some amber, and they tell you go ahead, and you're suddenly like scrambling to deal with that.
It definitely has some coda speed, yeah. I absolutely think
I think it can hit the top end.
Yeah. I do think there are decks that rival the coda rush decks in here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think they may be about as common.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Barkus was by far our fastest coda deck. That was about a 1 in 100. We had other decks that were similar but not nearly as fast. We played against some coda decks in Archon that were pretty fast too. But we've had multiple decks opened in this set that are
rushy,
quick.
Yeah.
Six. Zim.
Yeah, the shadow stealing is a bit good. I will Mulligan.
Yep. Yeah, I'll mulligan as well.
Red Penny is absurd, dude. It's just so dumb. So stupid.
Yeah. She's actually, and like, heaven forbid she gets enhanced, right? She's already good, and then you enhance her. She's just, it's like, what if you had to deal with Urchin every 2 to 3 turns?
What if that Urchin also draws a card or captures the Amber? I don't either, Bill. She doesn't need to shuffle back in, but you know, that's fine. I guess.
Thematic, right? So.
Yeah. Bow can be scarier.
Yeah, with safe house.
With safe house, yeah.
With safe house. Bow's scarier in a closer game. Bow's like much harder to play around.
Yeah.
Right, I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play an Explorer River, and it is your turn. I'll draw one.
Play Star Alliance. I'll play Scout Pete.
He's a little bit of a. He does some work.
He does. I like him a lot. Play
he
Garcia.
Does some work. Okay, I am gonna say Untamed. I'll play Savage Clash. So Garcia will die.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I have been playing on this side today. I did it.
I'll play Pismire. I'll give Pismire Skirmish until the start of next turn to trait. And your turn. I will draw 3.
Play this. I'll Stirring Grave. You won the Pismire Archive Garcia. Play Whale of the Damned. Oh, I guess I'll do that there. I thought it was a different card. To kill the Pismire. Play Bonesaw. Not ready. Your turn. They're kind of in the middle now. Does it make you mad? Are you upset by this card, right? Bonesaw ain't ready, dog.
Now I'll play Gamgee.
Yeah. Now he's ready after the end of the turn. He doesn't get the entry music at the end of the turn.
I will Vandalize.
Okay.
What the?
Oh my god, my Subdue. Where do you want these?
That order is fine.
This.
Yeah, that order is good.
Look at the Subdue that he made me discard.
Pretty good. I don't want to deal with that. You see that? You see that garbage? I am going to put an Opportunist on Explorer Rover. He's going to capture one from you, and then I'll mug the crap out of him. And it is your turn.
Precious Subdue. Okay, I'll say Starlance. Stealthster on Scout Pete. Play Stunner on Scout Pete. Reap with the Scout Pete. Get an Amber. Look at the top card. Discard the Imp Spectre. Stun the Gamgee. Your turn.
I am
stack them like this. What if I just did that? What if I did that?
I'm gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna play Keyfrog.
Oh no.
And I will Earthbind.
No!
Scout Pete.
My Scout Pete.
And it is your turn. I'll draw to you. Say check the 6.
Okay. Say Dis. Fight Keyfrog. No, don't fight for Keyfrog. Double Doom the Gamgee. Capture. There. Then fight Keyfrog. Red alert. Get out of here. Your turn.
I will say Shadows. I'm going to play Reckless Rizzo and a Gamgee. And I will Imperial Trader. I suppose I actually could have played this first.
No sanction cards.
Okay, go ahead. I'll say check the 6.
I should follow phase Timo. I could like, well, I could stop you with a Starlance turn, but it's not a good turn because it's just like playing a Sensor Chief. So I think I should say Shadows here and let you have this key. I will look over there, the Rizzo, kill him. Play Boss Zarek. Sacro Thief. Play Subtle Auto. Patient of Fury. Okay, I'll tempting offer the Gamgee to give you an Amber.
There.
Yep.
Alright, so I'll Forge. I will say Starlance. I'm on Red Alert.
No. 5.
Sacro Thief lives. Tell the story. Play Stealthster, and I'll give it an Observe you max. And your turn. I'll draw 3.
Thanks for that follow, Keyforge Master 1.
Keyforge Master 1?
The Keyforge Master 1?
We have so much to learn from you.
I'll say Starlance. The Lay of the Land.
There's Cincinnati Rex and Golden Spiral. Golden Spiral is not in the next set.
I do have that Legacy one though. Pretty sweet.
So
not a Cincinnati Rex in there, but
yeah,
Golden Spiral. I don't think Cincinnati Rex is in the set either.
I think he might be. It's rare, okay. So it's like not. We may not have seen him. You are the master.
I'll play Commander Drixgar.
Okay.
Play Teleporter Chief. Good damage here. I'll put Disruption Field on the Teleporter Chief.
Okay.
I gain 1. The Commander. Your turn.
Okay. I can't stop this. I'll say I could stop it. Is it a good turn? Not an awful turn. But I don't get any further ahead. I'll say Shadows. I'll play 2 Secret Needles and a Gamgee. And it is your turn. I will draw. Go for it.
Say Dis. Play 2 Mind Fires. We'll see what happens.
Only have 2 enhanced cards in the deck.
Cincinnati Rex is only Worlds Collide. Okay. Dang.
Oh yeah.
Dang.
Discarding some untamed creatures, some middling untamed creatures for me.
Play Snurret. Play Dark Minion. Capture. End turn. There. Your turn.
All right. I will say Star Alliance. I'm gonna play away team. I'll play Center Chief Garcia. Put a disruption field on the away team. I am going to subdue the Snurret. The Stealthster will just reap. And it's your turn. I will draw 6. That was a super lucky discard for me, by the way.
Getting the untamed guys, yeah. Yeah, I figured.
It's
yeah.
Because you're gonna have cards discard from your hand. Random untamed creatures.
That don't have any text or icons. Yeah. I'll say. Mean.
Without Bubble Bird around, yeah. What am I drinking? Fat Tire.
I'll say Star Alliance. Play a Demo Alien. Play a Lieutenant. Or what does LCDR mean?
Lieutenant Commander.
Lieutenant Commander. Okay. Trigon.
He may be the worst Star Alliance creature ever.
That's really bad.
I think bad. He's the worst Star Alliance creature ever.
Play a Lyco icon or a Lyco Alien. I will.
I mean, he's he is like beyond blank. I think.
Fight Garcia. Reap with Teleporter Chief. Get a disruption counter. Your turn.
I am gonna say Star Alliance. I'm gonna play Red Alert.
How did I know it was gonna happen? It's 5 damage.
Yep. Red Alert might be better in this set.
It definitely it gets you back into games easier than it did in the other set.
I think the thing is that there are like actually good Red Alert decks in this, right? Because like the shadows in here doesn't keep a lot of creatures on the table. The Untamed can't put creatures on the table because you keep discarding them from my hand. I will play Lay of the Land. Put them back in any order and draw one.
Reap into capture icon, steal a game in the tournament. Make it happen.
I will discard Hadron Collision. So I've killed all of your creatures. And I will reap with the away team. Get a disruption counter, and I will reap with the Stealthster. I will say check with 9, and it is your turn. I will draw 2.
I'll say Shadows. I will play Borrow for Secret Needle. Use that Secret Needle to shoot Gamgee. Play a Lucky Dice.
That card is absurd.
Yeah.
That card is actually insane, I think.
Play Gambling Den.
I see the type of game it's going to be.
Go ahead.
So I will forge. Not gambling. I may have a... Actually, let's see. 6, 7, 8. I could guarantee my gamble on the next turn by just like playing one card here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. All my Star Alliance is accounted for. I've got 1, a bow is in there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so it's 50-50 here for me to hit. So I think I play it safe here and I don't gamble. I just say is there a way for me to threaten? Well, I could threaten. Is the thing. Here's the thing, I can threaten. I can like hyper threaten. Yeah, so I'll hyper threaten. I'll say shadows. I'll play tempting offer. You got nothing. I'll play safe house. I'll play pincerator. I will Seeker Needle my own Stealthster. Okay. I'll say check with 7, and it is your turn. I will draw 2. And then shuffle.
Okay, I'll gamble with Dis.
Okay.
The Forge.
Nope, I got a disruption field.
Fudge! Well, I'll go to 6.
My pincerator shoots my away team for 1.
I'll play Red Penny. Play it Ask. Play Vandalize.
I have to draw 1 still.
Play Opportunist. Secret Needle my Red Penny. Or I guess I'll Secret Needle Red Penny. Then I'll use the Vandalize. You already draw it?
Yep.
Okay, here's where I get the information to know if you are gonna win or not. Okay. I'll use Lucky Dice.
Your turn. Oh, that card is frustrating. All right, I will say. I will say Untamed. I'm gonna play a Dark Harbinger.
Not gambling?
No gamble. I will play Stampede. Ready the Dark Harbinger. I will Reap with the Dark Harbinger. I will play Mutation of Fury because I could just assault it down. So choose a Dark Harbinger to gain Assault 3. I will Reap with the Dark Harbinger. I am going to play Resurgence to get back the Key Frog.
Nathan's luscious hair. Thanks for the follow.
I will interpret that as a compliment. I will play Key Frog. End of the turn, that would have taken a damage, and the away team would have taken a damage from the Pincerator last turn. I'll play Key Frog. I will Reap with Dark Harbinger. And I will say check with 9. And it's your turn. These guys take damage.
I can't stop. Okay.
Dark Harbinger is putting in work tonight.
Yeah.
Somebody.
It generates just so much amber, dude.
Had to. It must have been the person who runs the Dos Equis account.
Maybe. All the alt accounts.
All the accounts are coming out of the woodwork. We have people crying foul on the
926. What do you want to do?
We got one deck left.
We got one deck left.
We only did 4 decks tonight.
Yeah, so we'll go.
We got to do no more.
Yeah,
we got to do that. So we can power out the rest of this on Friday.
Yeah, so whole box Friday. Nice clean box.
Fabrizio, the secure.
Fabrizio.
Fabrizio.
Fresh 100.
Fresh 100. Takes so much time.
We open a real 100 decks tomorrow. Doubler, the artisan of Union Yard.
I'm throwing ads out for cleaning surprise. Not Fabrice, but Fabrizio. The secure. You got any Sanctum over there?
Nope.
Dang. I started ripping Imperial Traders over here. Fabrizio. Did Fabrice sponsor us? No. If only.
I don't even know if I really want the Fabrice sponsorship.
Sends off the wrong kind of message, I think.
Mushroom with a view with a damage icon on it is not really anything.
Yeah. This deck has 2 subtle autos, so get ready for that.
Great. Four Fausts. Oh no.
Oh, is my deck have 4 Fausts?
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, it's got 2 monuments to Faust as
God.
well. How much do you want to pay for keys, by the way? It's got city gates, so it lets me capture amber onto my creatures. And 2 Senator Quintinas. Do you know how much amber is going to be on creatures?
Dos Equis is right there.
Dos Equis is returned. This Saurian is exile too, so I can just load them up, ship them your way, tell you to figure it out. Pandemonium in Faust?
Oh my god.
This deck can deal with an arbitrarily large number of amber. This deck actually looks like a negative play experience. It's got a Mindfire and a double Doom to go with the double subtle autos.
Great. I feel like there's way more hand discard in this set.
Yeah. And that was like not one thing I was asking for. I did not want more ways to discard cards from hands.
I would like to see a card that randomly discards an archived card.
Yeah. It's like Tintadlin. Tintadlin would be doing a lot of work in the set. You are your own person. You thought you made that one.
Okay, this art is just a crab.
I've got Mars mutations. Mass mutations. Drum buggy.
Look at this crab man. Ooh. Just a crab.
It's the Mandalorian
Just
symbol.
A crab man.
It's the Mandalorian symbol with crab legs.
It's got claws and crab legs. Crab people. Zoidberg, yeah.
This now I will say this deck's probably not efficient, so it's probably like at the mercy of some draws.
Yeah. I feel like we've gotten more logos than most other stuff. Logos just it puts decks on freaking nitro.
Yeah, it just
it's silly. Dos Equis is now following us.
I don't know if I believe that.
I
can't believe that they didn't follow before.
I feel betrayed.
I think it unfollowed to follow it.
To be honest, I'm betrayed. Wow. And they're also not Bill, allegedly.
If we are to believe Bill.
It's flipping more worldview. Unless Bill's just having a conversation with himself in another browser.
Yeah. Got the private tabs pulled up. Surprised yourself. Dos Equis is that's vintage TTR jokes right there. Some Coda Tournament of Champions.
Dos Equis is pretty powerful.
It's back when we were playing on the kitchen table.
Man, table. The good old days. Back when
you could go to chain bound.
The roommate would come in, use the microwave, and you hear Ryan yelling in the background.
At Rocket League.
Yeah. I'll mulligan this.
I'll mulligan mine. Doesn't seem that good.
The what? The dryer.
Yeah. Computer fan.
That the first stream, yeah. Big Gargantodon W word. It's pretty funny. Zach with the dot. That is a proper response.
People just making random alt accounts following that. Now we know we've made it.
The freaking.
Now we know we've made it. Oh my god. Stop looking at the Gargantodon weighing and shuffle.
Look at it. They're buying tickets.
Jim stare.
Oh, 6. Those Equis with the tier 1s. All is forgiven.
Invitation to the best form.
You can do literally anything you want. Alright, I'll say... Say this and play Bonesaw.
Alright, I am gonna say Saurians. I'll play this Exile. This Exile actually would be a lot better later in the game. But play a Saurian Egg.
Man.
And your turn. I'll draw 3.
Play Untamed. Discard Song of the Wild. Play Mongrel. Play Gloriana's Attendant.
I will say this. I am gonna double doom the Amber Spine Mongrel. I'll play Waking Nightmare. And I'll Pandemonium.
Arizo.
I will use Saurian Egg. So discard the top 2. I'll hit a Faust. So Faust comes into play with 3+1/+1 counters and ready. I don't exalt him this time.
1-star peeps with the gift to big Gargantodon Wang. Thanks.
Now all of us get to have a chuckle at that.
Sensible chuckle.
Yeah.
Say Untamed. Reap with the Attendant. Play Amberspine Mongrel, play Floomp, play Resurgence to get this Rizzo back. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Saurians. I will play Senator Quintina. I'll play Monument to Faust. I will exalt Quintina. Sorry, capture with Quintina. I will defense initiative. I will ward Faust. Ward Faust. And exhaust Faust. Or sorry, exalt Faust.
War of Winter with a tier 1 sub. The nation's lost its hair. My gosh.
The jokes.
People are paying
$5 for jokes.
I mean, that. I've seen people pay way more for jokes on other streams, to be fair.
Yeah. I'm not going to stop you guys. I won't. But, okay. So, defense initiative. And then Faust is going to kill the Amber Spine Mongrel while I can. So, Ward goes away and then takes 3. Alright. And your turn, I will draw 2. Text to speech guy. Yeah, we'll get the text to speech guy and we'll just be billionaires.
777
777 quintillion.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. These guys.
Rizzo.
Make you deal with that Rizzo.
R to the Izzo.
This is a weird chat. I'm fine with it.
This just because I haven't had a haircut in 3 months and have also not shaved in 3 months.
You can shave, man.
Yeah,
you don't need another person to do that.
Not with the not the beard trimmer. I've been over this. Been over this.
Just order on Amazon.
Been over this. I'm not just gonna buy a beard trimmer sight unseen. The last time I got a beard trimmer sight unseen, I got the beard trimmer I currently have.
That's broken now. So
yeah,
jeez, you get the same one.
I am no, it's not good. I don't want the same one. I would like a new beard trimmer. I am going to say this. I'm going to pain reaction Gloriana's attendant. So 2 damage and then 2 damage to the neighbors. I will play a Brabble. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
Please no. Make it end.
We'll have to shut the stream down. We're going off the rails quickly.
Say
the lack of shaving. This is the reason you stopped streaming. When we double viewership, yeah.
I'll say Untamed. I'll reap with Flumph. Play Lost in the Woods.
Yep.
For those 2.
Okay.
And these 2.
Oh, did you exalt the Flumph when you reaped with it? Because of Quintina?
No. I did not. In that case, I will fight Quintina.
Okay.
I never once read that card. Yeah, your turn.
I will say Saurians. I'm going to play City Gates. I will play Faust. And Quintina. Do you just trade with Bonesaw?
Thanks for the bits, Cinco Stan.
Sine, cosine, tan.
I'm reading the name of his,
Sine,
his Twitch
cosine,
channel.
tangent. Chewy speaker, throw it in there. We hit the hype train.
Oh, hype train is achieved.
Hype train, hog champs.
So good.
No, Nathan gets it.
The 1995 classic board game Reaping with Flumph.
I reap with Flumph. Quintina will fight Bonesaw. We'll each take each other's neighbor. And I'll Monument to Faust. Picture your keys cost +2 next turn.
I'll say.
And oh, it's just +1. So I will draw 2. Good.
To display Bobble, Anguish, and then Skixuno.
Okay.
Destroy everything. +1 for each destroyed. So 2.
Alright, I will say Shadows. I'll play Seeker Needle. I'll play Lucky Dice. I'll play Shadowsmith. I'll play Bow. I'll play Subtle Auto. Discard a card from your hand.
This guy maths. Stormstrong. With the hammer.
Oh god, bringing it down.
Be careful, big Gargantuan Wang.
Let's see what this was. Let's see what happened to it.
Do not post unacceptable messages in chat.
I do get to see it.
We have powerful moderators.
They copied it. This started some spam. Started some spam.
Done?
Yeah, so you check with 6. What did I get? A Dark Wave?
Yep.
Okay. And your turn, I'll draw 5.
I'll say Shadows. Play.
First copy pasta, yeah.
I'll play a Dark Wave. For 2 Amber, I'll kill those guys.
This guy.
Oh, he's not mutant, so I lost mutant. I'll play a Spike Trap.
The Wayne got out of hand. Well, yeah, I
Shoulder
suppose it would, right?
I'll play this Bonithing.
I suppose you can't help it.
Your turn.
We're talking about Gargantodon-sized members. It's gonna get everywhere. All right, so 6 iForge, 100 Dex to Dage. Yeah, let's just see what's going on in our gauntlet. All right, I will say Shadows. I am gonna play a Subtle Auto. I'm not done with that hand yet.
Every turn.
Yep. Like the whole.
What is this? How quick can one make joke Twitch accounts?
Nathan, was it?
Abandoned Trimmer?
Oh.
Hello, Don.
I will ransack.
Okay.
It's got a capture icon on it, which is a Nombo, I guess. I'll steal one. Let's see what we can do. Ah, dang. I will Seeker Needle a Subtle Auto to gain 1.
You could kill this guy.
Oh, is it 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll shoot Gixuno then. I will Lucky. Actually, I think I should save the Lucky Dice for when I've got Faust the Great going on. Nice looking sleeves. Well, thank you.
You may enter the giveaway for them.
I will reap with Subtle Auto, and then I'll reap with Shadowsmith. And it is your turn. And we'll draw 2. I think you already did.
Yeah, I think so. They dis. Dominator Ball will reap with Shoulder Id. I'll go ahead and Spike Trap.
Okay.
Play Inspector Infernus. I'll get those 2 guys.
Okay.
So the giveaway was for a sword, like a sweet Keyforge katana.
Like a...
I don't think we can ship those anywhere.
Yeah. So you need a federal license to ship katanas.
Yeah.
Across state lines. Okay, so you are at 6. I let you have this one so I can take this dis turn. I think I do. I'll say dis. I will play Drekker, 2 Brabbles, and I'll put a Soul Keeper on Subtle Auto. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Okay. Say Untamed. Play a Song of the Wild. Play Ghost Hawk. I have Forge, right?
Yeah.
Ghost Hawk, reap with the Shoulder Id, gain 2, reap with the Inspector, gain 2. I will play Mushroom with a View. I'm gonna shoot the Subtle Auto.
Sure.
Kill my Shoulder Id. Play Dark Fairy and Psephologist. Your turn.
Okay, I will say this. I'm going to play Relentless Creeper. I am going to reap with Brabble. I will Implosion, get the Relentless Creeper and the Cephaloist. It goes like that. I'll reap with Drekker and steal 1. I will Mind Fire you.
Every card in that deck. Discards a card from my hand.
Liam say.
Yeah, I was fine with that, I think.
Brabble is gonna trade with the Dark Fairy, and you lose 1 from Brabble.
Hype Beast has arrived. I have arrived.
Oh man, you guys are making joke Twitch accounts faster.
We're out of control.
Faster than we can deal with them.
Make joke YouTube accounts and subscribe to our YouTube, please.
Yeah. I'll say check with 7, and it is your turn. I will draw.
Okay. Say this. Dominator Bobble. Reap with Ghost Talk. Play 2 Mind Fires. See what we got. Same name of a deck that you guys are about to open. That would be impressive.
That's a pretty neat trick.
So, Senator Cantina and Faust. Ugh. Dang it. Okay, I'll play Drekker. I'll fight your Drekker. I'll reap with Inspector.
Keyforge. I will forge.
Nathan's head is Flashbang.
Nathan's head Flashbang. Pog.
Is Flashbang. Pog. Yeah, I know, Jake. It's a little bit suspect. A little bit suspect.
Yeah. Makes you think.
We're gonna get banned for viewbotting.
Yeah. All right. I will say shadows. I will play Francis the Economist. I will Darkwave. It's going to eradicate everything. You'll lose 1 because of the Brabble.
You do it to purge a card.
Yeah.
Oh, during fights for Drekker. This is only during fights. We never read the card.
We have not, no. Actually makes it much better, I think.
Yeah, it does.
I will Seeker Needle my Francis. And it is your turn. I will draw, shuffle, draw 2.
Okay, say this. I'll play Snorret and Dark Minion and reap with Drekker. Get 1.
2 viewers on the same IP.
Heal.
Currently on 3. What card is on fight? Drekker. Drekker is on fight.
Your turn. Damage dealt to Drekker's neighbors during fights is also dealt to Drekker.
We just thought it was
just dealt. Damage dealt.
Okay, I will draw 2. I will say shadows. I'll Imperial Trader. Sure. I will Darkwave. I will Seeker Needle the Drekker. I will discard Shadowsmith.
It changed the outcome of 4 games. It may have. But it's fine. That's why we do these, so we learn all these lessons. TTR Viewbot 22. The 22nd one? Jeez, we're really in trouble. Alright, so Forge.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say shadows. I'll look over there, my Snorret. Steal 1. Steal my Snorret for 1. Play a Lyco Thief, draw a card. Play Nexus. Play Subtle Auto. Draw a card. Play Perplexing Sophistry, which will not discard a card. That's it. Cinder.
Okay, I will say Dis. Snorret captures one. I will say Dis. I am going to.
Yeah, I feel like if a troll account wins the giveaway, we might have to say redraw. Because it's a little bit unfair.
We'll redraw.
There are some clear troll accounts.
Yeah.
Now, if you make a subtle, we will never know. But we've seen some troll accounts.
Some
that
very
I'm pretty
obvious.
sure are other people, so we can't have any ballot stuffing.
Yeah.
Like hot local mom. So it seems legit to me. If someone makes a name, Justin's totally a cool dude, then that will be guaranteed win sleeves. Yeah, it's a lot of work, Andrew, honestly. Okay.
AH Internet.
That's a real account. They got a Twitch Prime logo.
Right there. I see. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. Auction House Internet. That's what I thought. That's what I immediately thought of. Subtle Katana. Okay, I am gonna Mindfire you. We've discarded an equal number of cards from each other.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know. It's just ridiculous. Okay.
Okay. I will double doom Snarette.
Good lord.
I wanted to hit something with that Mindfire. I did that first.
AH is Achievement Hunter.
Yeah, deal with it, nerd. I am going to Pain Reaction the Dark Minion. I'll play Drekker, and then I am going to destroy my lucky dice so my creatures can't take damage next turn. And it is your turn. I will draw. Go ahead.
Justin is a totally cool dude. There it is.
Looks legit to me.
Yep. There it is. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. My hand? Is something funny going on in my hand? You think my hand is hilarious?
I'll say.
Just trying to let people play along at home.
The shadows. I'll reap and use City Gates. I'll reap and I'll reap. I'll heal one. Sure.
Yep. I am gonna say Saurians. A monument to Faust. Your keys cost +1. Faust. Quintina.
Cami for like sealed. Board control is really important. What are you doing? What have you done? Board control is important. There's a lot of really speedy decks too. There's just like a wide range of decks you can look for in this. I think board control and key control, amber control are still the top two things you want to look for in a deck. The set.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Your keys cost 10.
Yes, I understand. I will say this. I'm going to use Dominator Bubble to reap with Nexus to use your Monument to Faust. I'll play a Snarette, and then I'll play a Skixuno and destroy all the things. Do 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep.
And little icons here. Okay.
I'll Subtle Auto.
Okay.
I did not get to use the Saurian stuff in this deck in the slightest, by the way.
Yeah, no. Any decks, anything, how's it stand out? Logos is so good for making the rest of your deck very, very good. So I would definitely lean toward Logos.
Okay, I'm going to ransack your balls off.
Oh, no.
I get to capture one. I get to steal one. Let's go ransack them.
No.
And then I don't have anything else.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I honestly feel like this deck would have destroyed if I had gotten the Saurian stuff together at any point in that game.
Yeah.
Because you forged for 6 twice, which I don't think should honestly happen in this. But you had so much. Both decks had an equal amount of discard and purging from the hand. So
it was Skixuno. How do you spell that, you ask?
Skixuno is
He's really good.
Butthole. We will allow Dave's comment about his butthole.
You be careful about the butthole word.
You can't just
from now on. Oh,
if you must say the word butthole, please abbreviate it. Please censor yourself by saying beehole.
All right, well, we got
Gargantodon wings.
This stream is off the rails, so I think
we got Gargantodon wings and Dave's buttholes.
We need to do.
We gotta shut us down.
We gotta do this giveaway right now.
Can't say
what does that mean?
Okay, we got 63 people in this.
That sounds great.
We're closing this giveaway.
Yep.
If you don't know what's going on by now, I can't help you. Close it. All right. And the winner is a troll account. Made of Foam.
No, I don't think that's a troll account.
Thank you, Made of Foam.
Made of Foam. You're the winner.
You were the winner.
If you're not watching right now,
you dodged all the troll accounts.
Message me on Discord.
Some weird people in chat. Yeah.
Weird champ. I don't know. I don't recognize the name for Discord. So if you're,
I have seen Made of Foam in the channel before.
Yeah. So it's a good.
You don't know what's happening. We don't know much of what's happening.
Yeah, it's just so off the rails. That was a hype train. The hype train collided with something.
Yeah, the hype train collided with, I don't know, the darkest, seediest underbelly of Twitch.
Yep. So everybody, hop in the Discord if you're not in there yet. Go to our YouTube. Oh, Made of Foam, you're right there. All right, yeah, hop in Discord and message me your shipping info.
Yep,
so,
and we'll get you the
congrats.
Key. Made of Foam? No, I didn't say Made of Foam.
Definitely not a troll.
Not a troll.
Not a troll. We got stuff. Bill's linking the stuff. Storm's linking the stuff.
Same percentage as the last. Yeah, even with the. Yep. Storm's got their sellout covered.
Great job, guys.
If you're watching this somehow at the end of the YouTube video, please subscribe.
Please. We ask you.
Go to our YouTube and subscribe.
I didn't make an Ultimate Guard command, but I did.
Probably should.
I did put a link to their website in the in the description of our Twitch page. However, their representative encouraged me to tell you guys to go to your local gaming store and buy katanas.
Yes, that's a good idea.
So
especially during
when you're picking up your mass mutations.
Yeah, pick up some katanas.
You're gonna need some sleeves to go with them.
There you go. We're selling out now. #sellout.
It's not even selling out. This is like selling out for other people.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we kind of got some stuff.
We got free stuff.
You know.
And we're telling people to buy this stuff because I mean,
it's a great product.
I do think katana is good.
I recommend katanas.
I was buying them beforehand.
We recommended them before.
We have,
we wouldn't recommend them unless we endorse them. So
appreciate all the troll accounts.
Yep. Christian
$5 shave. Yeah. Got some wet wipes.
Please do code red.
What's the Aries Shave Club? Is that what's the name of the
Dollar Shave Club?
Dollar Shave Club?
Yeah,
There's another one.
I don't know.
There's like 1,000 of them.
All right, guys.
So appreciate everybody stopping by. It's a successful stream. We've made it because people have making troll accounts. So
yep, it was a good time. Friday.
Appreciate that.
We'll join us Friday.
Whole box.
An entire box.
You got your thing. You got your show.
24
more new decks.
New decks. Coming at you Friday. It's gonna be a long night.
Probably start early.
We'll probably start early.
Yeah,
we'll try to start early because it'll be real long otherwise.
Real long.
Maybe good, not you friendly because we both work during the day, but like slightly.
Yeah, maybe an hour early.
Yeah.
Maybe an hour early. So.
Yeah, I really hope to get some sins.
Yeah, I got to get some Ultra Gravitron too. We haven't seen them yet. Gone through 76 decks, so.
All right, guys. Everyone, have a good night.
Thanks.
And we'll see you Friday.
Goodbye.